It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, March the 12th. I'm Michael Groff. Rain coming down across the valley last night and this morning, and another round of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm possible this afternoon. And we could even see some showers lingering into tomorrow before we start to warm it up and dry it out just a little bit. What about the weather for next week? Any more rain chances on the horizon? We'll talk about that and everything else going on as well. But before we do, you know what it is. It's Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here. And that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. First up, this shot is from David Parnell. This is last night, right around sunset, just as the light showers were beginning to roll into the valley. Got a few pictures here from Tyler. These span the last couple of years and all across the western half of the country. This one, for example, is from Wyoming. This is from 2019. Beautiful picture there. This one is from Oro Valley in the southeastern part of our state. This is from New Mexico from last year. And then we've got a picture of Mount Rushmore from last September that he sent in here. Then some pictures a little bit more recent. This is from the major storm system that came in here in January, dropped all that low elevation snow. This is up on the rim country. And then this is around the Heber area, and that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you for that. And speaking of beautiful pictures, as always, Chris Martin sends in this shot of the sunset from Tuesday evening from his cabin up in the Ash Fork area in central Arizona. That is gorgeous. And then for artistry's sake, he took a picture of the reflection of that sunset off the west side of the cabin. And that is absolutely phenomenal. So that's why we do Photo Friday here, folks. And if you want to get in on it, groffshow@gmail.com is my email address. That is GROFFshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. All right, let's take a peek at that almanac from yesterday. 69 degrees, the afternoon high. 48 was our low temperature. We also picked up 1/100th of an inch of rain officially in the bucket yesterday at Sky Harbor. We've had a little bit more than 1/10 of an inch overnight and early this morning, and we do expect to see a little bit more this afternoon and even into tomorrow. And as we take a look outside right now, here at 9 o'clock, the sun beginning to poke out, partly cloudy sky, a little lull in the shower activity for the moment. We're sitting at 50 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 45, relative humidity 82%. Winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures this morning mainly in the mid-40s to low 50s through the metro area. The clouds and the showers have helped to keep temperatures fairly uniform. The upper air look shows this rather potent weather system coming into the southwestern United States, and that will continue our unsettled and cool conditions with chances of showers continuing today and even into tomorrow. Here's the watch warning map. We've got flash flood watches over parts of Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois, wind advisories over the Northeast, red flag warnings in parts of New Mexico, some winter weather advisories in northern Arizona. And we had a little wintry weather, some wild weather in southern Nevada around the Las Vegas area last night. They had some hail and a little bit of graupel there. But the big story that's going to be grabbing all the weather headlines this weekend and early next week will be the major winter storm, a whopper of a storm for parts of Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska. Check it out. These are the snowfall totals coming off the National Digital Forecast database. You've got a broad area of 1 to 2 foot amounts there. But check out that swath across northern Colorado and southern and southeastern Wyoming, almost off the scale here, 36 to 48 inches of snow in a few spots. And there's a possibility an isolated location or two may even see more than that. Yes, 3 to 4 feet of snow possible. So Denver and some of the surrounding areas, travel may become completely impossible this weekend if this comes to fruition. And there's a very high possibility that it will. All right, taking a look at the convective outlook for today, we've got a slight risk of severe storms across parts of the Texas Panhandle and into sections of Oklahoma. The marginal risk extends further to the east, all the way into southeastern Kansas and southwest Missouri. We've got a risk of some thunder here across Arizona today, especially this afternoon. The storms will be rather isolated, but they could produce some locally gusty winds to around 35 miles per hour and some small hail. Here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix still could see another 1 to 2/10 of an inch. An isolated location or two could see more than that. Heavier totals across northern Arizona, of course, and the snow levels will be coming down. We'll talk about all of this and everything else going on as we dive into modeling. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's our potent upper low coming into the southwest this afternoon. Southwesterly flow out ahead of it. Plenty of moisture around. So for the rest of today, partly sunny, and I think we're going to have a lull in the shower activity for the duration of the morning. But by this afternoon, could see some isolated showers and thunderstorms popping up. And those storms could produce, again, some locally gusty winds and maybe some small hail. And high temperatures today should only rise into the upper 50s to low 60s. So we'll be well below average today. And if you do see rain, most of us aren't going to see a whole lot, but there could be an isolated spot that picks up a locally heavy downpour, so keep that in mind as well. Tonight, partly cloudy. We'll have a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms continuing overnight. Lows mostly in the 40s. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy. The main low begins to push off to the east, but the cold pool aloft will still be overhead, so we'll see some convectively driven showers and, again, an isolated thunderstorm possible in the afternoon. About a 40% chance of rain. Again, just scattered showers, not a washout by any means, and not everybody's going to get wet. High temperatures still on the cool side, low to mid 60s. And check it out, that surface low begins to develop over Colorado, and that's where our major winter storm will be cranking up there. Colorado, Wyoming, parts of Nebraska, and to the east and southeast of that surface low, we could see some strong storms developing over West Texas and Oklahoma. On Sunday, our major winter storm continues across Colorado and Wyoming. To the southeast of that surface low, the dry line continues to push east across Texas and Oklahoma. So east of there, some severe storms will be possible. But for us, a mostly sunny day and warmer temperatures, highs upper 60s to low 70s. On Monday, we've got another area of low pressure that follows up, moves into the interior west. The models continue to teeter-totter on the exact timing and positioning of this. This run of the GFS has it pivoting a little bit further to the south and beginning to affect northern Arizona with a chance of showers. So I think Monday is going to be partly sunny, breezy, and high temperatures should still manage to make it into at least the low, maybe middle 70s here. And again, that chance of showers for northern Arizona, but I think here in Phoenix, we stay dry. Tuesday, as that system comes by, again, chance of showers in the morning for northern Arizona here in Phoenix. Maybe some clouds in the morning, mostly sunny in the afternoon, breezy, cooler. Highs should be in the upper 60s and low 70s. On Wednesday, we're likely back into the 70s here with mostly sunny sky returning as high pressure begins to build in. Thursday, highs pretty close to 80, maybe even the low 80s with mostly sunny sky. Then a week from today, this is Friday, the 19th. Got troughing just off the Pacific Northwest coast, a weak little short wave approaching us, and that may drop temperatures down a couple of degrees, but overall, that will just bring a few clouds, no sensible weather. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, the 21st. We've got troughing over the Pacific Northwest. Southwesterly flow here, temperatures still on the mild side. And because it's Friday, why not? Let's just keep on going. We'll venture out into fantasy land here a bit. This is Monday, the 22nd. We've got a deep trough now coming through the west, cold system, moving into Arizona. And if this should happen to be right, and I'll tell you again, we're way out here in fantasy land. This was almost certainly going to change. But if that's right, yeah, cooler temperatures, unsettled conditions possible, another round of precipitation. This is Tuesday, the 23rd. Now a very cold system, very vigorous system over the plain states. Messy weather there, snow to the north of that, maybe some strong storms to the east and south of that. And another fairly potent trough out there in the North Pacific. We would be cool and dry. And let's just keep going. We're all the way out in fantasy land anyway. Here we go. 384 hours into the future. This is Saturday night, March the 27th. Look at that low over the Dakotas in Minnesota. Probably cold and snowy up there if that's correct. And a dry west and northwesterly flow here. The only reason we ever look this far out is just for fun. Sometimes we like to see if there's any modeled trends that are developing here. And one thing that we do see is that the likelihood is we will start to warm up and dry out for the latter 10 days of March or so. All right, let's take a look at precipitation. This is coming off of the GFS ensemble for the Phoenix area over the next couple of weeks. And this is kind of counting the rain we've got this morning and for the rest of today and into Saturday. And the ensemble mean is still pretty high here, closing in on 0.4 of an inch. I don't think we're going to see quite that much rain here, but certainly all of the members indicate a little bit more rain is likely before it's all said and done. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Yeah, we are cool today and tomorrow. We start to warm it up next week. And look what happens as we get toward the following weekend. High temperatures getting back up toward the middle 80s. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is scheduled for Monday morning, but updates before that if necessary should conditions warrant. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe out there. Have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.